Okay, so a lot of people have been talking online about the Myr's capability for an infinite mana combo because of this card right here. Myr Galvanizer will let you tap 1 and tap it to untap all Myr you control. So if you have 2 and a Palladium Myr, which taps to produce 2, then you can tap that to have 2 mana floating, use 1 and tap that to untap the Palladium Myr. Then tap it, you now have 3 mana floating, and you can use the 1 to tap that, and your original Galvanizer and the Palladium Mirror will untap. And you can continue that combo forward. Now, what they're failing to mention is that isn't the full potential of the ability, because if you want, you can have any color mana. It's not just the colorless that the Palladium Mirror adds. If you just add 1 of any color in, say this is gold mirror, it produces white, then you tap that along with it and you have infinite white. You can do that with copper mirror here, which produces green. You can do it with lead mirror, which produces black. Silver mirror produces blue, or iron mirror, which produces red. You also aren't limited to having to, you don't have to have your Palladium Mirror on the field. If you're using colored mana, you only need 2 mana produced with tap abilities. So you can say, if you're running a red-blue deck, you can have Silver Mirror and Iron Mirror out, and you don't need any of these other ones, as long as you have the 2 Galvanizers. That can work for any of those color abilities. But again, that's also still not where it stops. Because if you have 2 Palladium Mirror or any 4 mirror that tap, or any mirror that tap for 4 mana total, and you have a Mirror Propagator, it taps 3 and taps it to produce a token that's a copy of itself. So in this combo, you tap the 4, tap this and use 3 of them to produce a token that's a copy of this. Then you tap that and they untap. You don't have any mana in your mana pool anymore, but you now have a copy of him and those are untapped, so you can use that combo again. You can produce the infinite mana before if you want by just tapping 4, using 1, and now you've got 3 floating and they're untapped, and so on and so forth. And you can continue producing tokens that way. If you, again, continue to combo this ability, you can also add in Mirror Battlesphere, which will let you tap all of those tokens to produce infinite damage. So the mirror don't only allow you to do infinite damage or infinite mana, but they allow infinite token production and infinite damage. And that mana can be any color you want. And to top it off, they've given us cards like Mirror Turbine and Mirror Reservoir, which this will allow you to pull any mirror creature card from your library by tapping 5 mirror you control and tapping it, but it'll also just tap to produce a mirror token like this for free. You don't even need mana, so you can continue just producing tokens until you have 5, tap that, and you'll get a mirror creature of any type from your library onto the battlefield without paying a mana cost. Or, if they destroy something you need for your combo, you can use Reservoir, which will tap to produce 2 mana that you can only use on mirror spells, or you can tap 3 and tap it, and it'll pull a mirror out of your graveyard and put it into your hand so you can cast it again. So you've got infinite mana production, infinite mana of any color, infinite tokens, infinite damage, and they can't keep your cards gone unless they've managed to remove them from the game. So, yeah, Mirror are pretty powerful. That's it.